Previously on World's Worst Adventurers. It's my turn, right? Because I was just going to do it.
Oh, I was like, was that my cue? I'm confused. Yeah, sure.
It can be your
You
cue.
can do it. It's fine. Go, do it.
Well, it's been 5 days since we've been to this strange carnival and then thrown into the Feywild, and we've made it to this strange tower in the mist. And inside, we found 8 paintings, and 6 of them seemed to form a puzzle of some sort. We figured out the puzzle spelled out the word partum, and once we said that out loud, the paintings all came to life. If we said it again, they all went back to regular paintings. Inside one of the paintings, we managed to pull out a scroll or a spell book. It was a spell book, not a scroll, that seems to have some sort of writing in it, but we don't recognize it. Francis has that right now. He was able to read one spell called Magic Weapon. It makes a non-magical weapon magical for an hour, but whatever. Anyway, in the middle of this tower, there's a staircase that no matter what we try, we haven't been able to climb. And there are 2 paintings that seem to form sort of a tombstone. And now we're stuck. Well, not really stuck. We could leave. We're pretty sure that door would open. But dang it, we're not leaving until we figure this out. If we ever leave.
Well, alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
Inside this tower, you guys have taken a long rest, trying to figure out what's going on here.
Oh, did we take a long rest?
You did.
That means it's day 6.
So what you doing?
Oh yeah.
I'm making notes. What are you doing?
Uh, I think Francis is just sitting down on the floor.
Hey, stupid question. Can we go down the staircase?
No, you're at the bottom.
Just trying to come up with ideas of things that we're just super stupid about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over to the 2 paintings that look like they form the tombstone type thing.
Okay.
Can you describe that to me again?
Yes, totally. I could totally describe that to you.
You're just gonna pause for a moment to create some suspense.
Yeah, totally. So there were the kobolds. Um, why do I hear music? Is that coming from the game?
Yeah,
Wow, that's really loud.
that sounds really loud on your side. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Okay, turning that down. That scared the crap out of me a little bit. All right. So the painting on the left is there's one kobold standing atop a rock, and he seems to be cheering, um, like with excitement, while a bunch of other kobolds in the background are also cheering as though something major had just happened. The portrait on the right is of a wizard who is just standing with a book in one hand and his other hand placed gently on top of the hilt of a great hammer.
And the wizard painting is the one that we got the book from.
Correct.
Okay. And can I move these paintings in any way? Like, do they go to the side? Do they pull out? Do they open?
No, they are firmly affixed to the wall.
And that was true for all of them, right?
Correct.
And besides the paintings and the staircase, there's nothing else in the room.
Uh, You two, or three, technically.
You talking about Greetree?
Yeah.
I agree,
And
tree.
Greetree did use his wand to show that there are no um, words are hard.
Mm. There are
There
no
are no
words that are
trap
hard.
doors or anything.
Right. And
No
we
trap
used
doors, no secret passages.
and we used detect magic and discovered that the paintings are illusion magic on seamless repeat and small motes in the air that feel like conjuration magic, and the stairs give off enchantment magic.
Correct. And the
Yes.
paintings are currently not glowing.
Oh, they glow when we say part them out loud?
Yes, well, they glow and begin to move.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember all of this, of course.
Mm. And we tried. So every time we go up the stairs, we're still essentially on the bottom stair, like a stairmaster or an escalator going the wrong way. And we
Yes,
tried.
anytime you try to climb the stairs, yes.
And we tried leaving one of us at the bottom and going up, and that didn't work.
Oh, uh-huh.
And we tried leaving Greetree at the bottom and both of us going up, and that didn't work.
Correct.
Have we tried going up the stairs backwards?
You have not tried that. Would you like to?
Yeah, what happens if I try going up the stairs backwards?
Same thing. This one's a little weird though because you feel yourself physically taking a step up, yet you're not moving.
I tried sending my familiar up, flying ahead. Nothing
And
happened.
they did make it to the ceiling.
Hmm.
I actually thought that was going to be your first breakthrough, but it wasn't.
Wait, so they made it to the ceiling and there was no way through?
Yes, it was just a perfect cylinder all the way up.
Hmm. Hint.
Francis, I don't know what else we could try.
Hmm. None of this makes any sense to me. It feels like we've tried everything.
I don't think there's anything else here. I think the stairs are a red herring to make us try forever until we die.
That feels like a Fey thing, so maybe. I don't know. I can't shake the feeling there's something else that's going on here. I'm gonna lick the tear again, see if that does anything.
It tastes of nothing. Still, it's not real. Still,
Well, okay then. The tombstone. There's something going on here, right?
Maybe. Do you have a shovel?
I don't have a shovel.
Do
You have a shovel?
I have a crowbar.
If we pry it open.
Do I have two hammers? I mean, two crowbars. I might have two crowbars. That's probably not supposed to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mumbles in the chat is asking, "What are y'all trying to do?" We don't know. We're in a tower. We figured out what the paintings do. If one of the things the painting do, if they do other things, and then we don't know what to do next.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much it.
Is there any way that I can get through the floor with a crowbar and a hammer?
You can certainly try.
Thanks. How?
Do you have expertise with masonry stuff or anything like that? You have any expertise or anything?
Dice set, forgery kit, and thieves' tools.
Okay, none of those are going to help you. Strength check.
That should go well.
So, for those of you in chat or watching this afterwards, they and haven't watched the last episode, they found a tower. They got taller as they got to it. They went through the door. Inside the door was a spiral staircase in the center of the room that went straight up, and 8 paintings along the wall. The 8 paintings were a puzzle that, with a lot of help, they finally figured out. When they say the magic word, the paintings come to life, and the air changes, as they found out from using detect magic. When they try to aimlessly walk up the stairs, they don't go anywhere. They did send the sugar glider, whose name is gone forever in my mind.
A&R.
A&R. Up to see what was at the top of the building, and A&R flew to the top of the building. That is, they've tried several things about walking up aimlessly that just aren't working. They've also licked one of the paintings for some reason.
No, I don't know
Twice,
about they.
actually.
They haven't tried licking.
That's true.
So a 7 is a good thing because it means that you do not break your crowbar.
That's good. I didn't want to.
You didn't. You don't really go any like you. You almost see a spark as you try to chisel away some of the floor, but it appears as though this entire tower is magically protected.
Hmm. I really don't know. Hmm.
Thinking.
I'm lost.
Mumbles totally knows what to do.
Mumbles,
Quick,
help us.
quick, get Trith back. Just walks in the door for a second.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
I mean, since Mumbles has free time now, if he has this Friday open and wants to rejoin us,
Leave and follow the next hook. Honestly, I'm leaning towards that myself. But gosh, I hate giving up. And this isn't even like important to the
I know that.
story. It's like we just stumbled upon this.
It's
We're
like
really
the sunk
we,
cost fallacy.
we were here. We were eventually supposed to go there, but we went here first.
something here. We know there's something here.
Well, I don't think we're going to find anything, Francis.
I wish Barkham was here. He could just like tear this thing down, and we could get to the top of ease.
What if we
Maybe.
climb from the outside?
Maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna try it, but maybe.
After watching this, I don't know if I'm sold.
Just make a high int character and everything will be fine because these guys are dumb.
Yeah.
Can I
It's
make
unfortunate.
can I make an intelligence check?
Sure, make an intelligence check. Do you have any intelligence space? Make an Arcana check.
Make an
With your
Arcana
+4.
check.
Make an Arcana
Hey,
check.
Arcane Trickster.
Okay. So it okay, well, I'm holding it wrong, but it was that one, which is a 20 plus a 4
Natural 20.
plus a 4.
That's an 8 you're showing us right there.
I know,
Sure.
I turned it the wrong way.
I noticed.
It's hard because it's upside down for me.
So with a natural 20 plus 4, you think about how when you say the magic word, things come to life.
Mhm.
You think about the detect magic and conjuration particles being in the air. Maybe say the magic word and ask for something.
What would I ask for?
That's up to you.
Please hold. Going back to my notes for a second. I'm trying to see if I have anything in my things of I want to do the things that I want to do right now. But nothing specifically for something that I already found what I lost. Jared, did you find what you lost?
No, not yet. Not yet.
And does Mitt know what you lost?
I don't think. I'm not sure. I don't think Francis has said it.
I don't remember what Francis lost. It's in my notes.
I do. I remember. I remember.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
All right, Francis, I have an idea.
What is it?
First, partum.
Yes.
As you say, partum, the pictures begin to do their thing, and you sense a magical ting in the air.
I would like to know the purpose of this tower.
Nothing happens.
I would like a magic sword.
Suddenly, you feel something conjuring in your hand, and a sword appears.
Mm.
It's perfectly balanced and suited for your needs.
I would like a piece of chocolate cake.
You look in your other hand, and there is a plate with a piece of chocolate cake on it.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'd like a piece of vanilla cake. I'd like a piece of vanilla cake, please.
You look in your hand, and there is a plate with a piece of vanilla cake.
Oh boy! Francis starts chowing down.
I'm gonna eat my cake.
It is probably the best cake you've ever had in your entire life.
Hey, Greetree.
Yes, master?
Is there anything that you really want?
No, master. Me only wants to please you.
Are you sure?
Yes, master. Misa have everything me wants.
I think he's
If
lying.
you happy, Creature happy.
Okay. After I get my cake and my hands free again, I'm gonna say I would like a map to find the missing child from what's his name. Hold on, wait a second.
Will.
No, the from the carnival,
Oh,
the
the
lost
displacer beast.
property guide. Yeah, displacer beast Dur Largun. Hold on, his son Star.
Hold, please.
I'm holding.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably a lot easier. Easier. There we go. Um, let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. I probably should have read that by now.
And
Um,
a retcon.
so oh, I'm trying to drag your map around on YouTube.
How's that
That doesn't
working?
work.
Nope.
It doesn't.
Nope.
Um, so appearing in your hand is a map of Thither, and there is a red line that draws. Actually, I can just do that.
You could, yeah.
There's a red line that draws, tells you to follow the river. That's an orange line, but that works. Wait, yes, making sure I was going to the right place.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Is there anything else we should ask for?
Let us up. Maybe.
You begin
Yeah.
flying.
Oh,
Ooh.
let us up the stairs.
Let's go fly a kite. Oh, wait. Um, Let us go to the top floor.
Um, so so you just say, "Let us go to the top floor."
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are instantly teleported, and you are in a room that has no doors, but there is a window looking out over thither. There is a strange telescope-looking thing sitting beside the window, and there are shelves and shelves and shelves of books, along with different cabinets and such scattered around. This room looks a lot larger than the one that you were just in. And there is a large painting portrait of the dwarf and the wizard uh, standing beside each other.
Hmm.
Are they is that painting glowing or moving?
It is not. It is not.
Okay. Do I still have the sword?
Yes, it is still with you.
What is it?
It's a sword, as far as you know.
All right. Can we can I detect magic in the room as a ritual?
Um, yes. So nothing in this room really gives off any magical essence. Um, the sword that you have has an illusionary magic attached to it. Um, let's see, is there anything else? A couple of the cabinets give off faint glows, um, but it's like you feel like it's components type things, not things that are magical in nature. Things that could be used for magical effects.
I don't think this sword is a real sword.
I mean, probably not. I mean, probably not. But I mean, it probably works the same as one. Try it on me.
I stab France. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna try it on you. What do you think this telescope looking thing is?
Uh, some fancy telescope, maybe. I'm not used to big, fancy equipment, so I can't tell you which way or another.
Can I can I take a closer look at the telescope? Does it seem like a normal telescope? Does it seem like it might injure me if I were to touch it?
I mean, it looks like a normal telescope. It's just got a few extra lenses on it so that you can adjust how far the telescopes can see.
Okay. And I don't think it's trapped. And you said there wasn't any magic coming off it?
There is no magic coming off of it now.
Okay. I'm going to look through it. What's it pointed
Okay.
at?
It's kind of
Mm.
pointed at the sky right now.
How's the
It,
sky
it
look?
wasn't like I fixed anything.
Hmm.
Right now it's just a very very cloudy, foggy sky.
Okay. All right.
There is no real sky.
We have a telescope in our office. It's normally pointed at Fenway. Um, all right. Can I look around? Can I see
Yeah.
things?
On the current magnification setting, you look around and you can see um, basically what you can see here on the map. You see the major landmarks, the major mountains. You can't really tell any kind of detail from anything though.
All right. Can I try other lenses?
Yeah. So you can increase the magnification of the lenses. And which one would you like to use it on?
What do you mean?
Like, which magnification setting would you like? There
I
are
don't know.
four.
Let's try the first one.
It's currently on the first one.
Let's try the second one.
The second one zooms in a little bit more. You can kind of see, um, like if you point it in different directions, you can kind of see movement in different areas where like people or animals or something could be. You can't really make anything out without knowing a specific focus to look at.
Okay. Let's try the next lens.
Uh, Moving up to the next lens, uh, it depending on where you look at, it's really really close. But you would have to find a focal point before you could get any useful information.
Okay. Can I see um can I see any of the lake over here, or like what this is, or the
I should
floating
probably look where you're
islands?
actually pointing instead of over at your YouTube because that's throwing me off.
Yep, that's fair.
Um, so um, Before I just make stuff up off the top of my head,
I
I
also
need
have a
to make
map
sure
now,
there's anything.
so I could like compare things to the map.
Yes. And the map is very accurate. Um, Almost like somebody that's been looking over this entire area has seen it a time or two, and this whatever magic is in this tower is able to replicate with excruciating detail. Um, so if you look over here,
Mm-hmm.
there is a. I hate that they didn't do that for this. Hold on.
Holding.
Okay. Um, Blah blah blah.
Blah blah
Blah blah blah
Blah
blah
blah
blah
blah
blah.
blah blah.
blah 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 blah.
Uh, so you see the lake, and you see an island in the middle of it. Um, but from up here, there doesn't seem to be um, anything going on over there. Um, let's see. Yeah, from here, it just looks like a lake with an island in the center of it. The island does look rather small. Um, Maybe it could fit two or three people on it at most. Um, but other than that, it just looks like a lake with a little island in the middle of it.
Okay. I'm gonna look back down at my map and say, look over, see what this rock is with like a hole in it with light coming out.
Light with a hole. Where are you pointing? Oh, this.
Yeah,
Um,
the one that looks like a projection screen. I mean, projection hole.
a projection hole.
Yeah, like if you're in a movie
It's
theater or a drive-in. It's a really big drive-in.
a really big drive-in. Um, so looking over into that, um,
And I'll go to the
you,
full zoom if I have to.
um, so if you switch over to the full zoom, uh, and you kind of look towards that hole, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
How did I know that you were going to say that? Um, okay. Let's see what happens. That's a 20 again. Let me see if I can do this without
Uh,
turning it this time.
so you look towards the hole and you have to kind of squint your eyes real quick and pull away from the telescope as the light that is coming out of that hole is blinding.
Oh, that's really bright. Oh, maybe go back
You okay?
maybe go back a lens there. Yeah, there's a this point to the map. It's like this thing here is it's got a light coming out of it. It's very very bright.
Any idea what it is?
It's a very bright light. I just said that.
I know, but like, where's it coming from? What's causing the light? You know?
Can I tell from the third lens?
Looking from the third lens, make me a perception check with disadvantage.
Perception with disadvantage. Oh, I'm not writing down my rolls. That's a natural 20, but really it's a 12. Minus 1. 11.
Um, yeah, with as bright as the light is, you can't really tell what's causing it. Um, you just know that it's really bright and like the from what you can see, there's not like it's not like a sun ray because like the sun's not over there to produce this light. So like it's not like the light the sun's behind there and it's just a light that goes all the way through. There's something more going on. You just don't know what.
Yeah, with the sun here, the light, I just say all the things you said. I don't know. That's weird. That might be worth investigating. All right. Moving on. What about the floating rocks?
So looking over at the floating rocks, you do see that one is tethered to the ground. Using the full magnification, you can tell that that is actually a vine that has grown from the forest up to the rock, and then the rocks are tethered together with other vines. And you see various creatures climbing and crawling around those rocks. And the rocks don't seem to be giving any care whatsoever as to the amount of weight on them. Like when one of the creatures jumps or whatever, the rock doesn't move. They're just like stationary in place.
Okay. Um, onto the dead tree stump. We already know a little bit about this, but that's one of the places that we were heading.
This one over here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. This one over here.
Yeah.
Am I? Yeah. Um. So that you look over towards it, and um, you've been given the name of this, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. This is Loom Lurch. Um, and it is
It's
kind of
where somebody's hiding. Is where Will's hiding with the kids.
no, no. Loom Lurch is like a uh, let me read this before I just make stuff up.
No, just make it up. It's
Pretty
fine.
I mean, I could just make it up, and it's my game. Yeah, okay. I just
So it's,
want
so it's our
this
game.
is this is true. Um, so you can't really see much because it's you're looking at the outside of the tree. But if you look towards the ends where the tree is open, you can see people going in and out, and it looks like a bazaar of some sort. Um, like people are buying and selling things in there.
Bazaar only has one Z, in case anybody was curious.
Yeah.
Okay. And then can I see the tree over here with the house on top that
If you look at the
my map is
tree,
pointing at?
if you look at the tree with the little house on top, you see um, what looks to be a raggedy group of children having the time of their life. And there is one child that is seems to be older than the rest, sitting on a almost makeshift throne.
Excuse me.
Um, and he's kind of like cheering them on and hyping them up. Um, and you recognize this person as Will of the Feywild from the Wanted poster. Um, and as you go to turn to relay that information, you get a glimpse of something that is laying beside him. And the thing laying beside him is. Ba-ba-da-ba. Oh no, no, hold on. Let me read bubba about
Stand
there.
up.
There.
Reverse.
Yep.
Rewind. Back up. Wait for. Ba ba da ba.
Bubba ba.
Ah,
That's a
really?
displaced or beast kitten.
A small displacer piece kitten.
Friend.
Wow. Where was the displacer beast kitten supposed to be?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Oh, because it's been displaced. Well, it's
I.
supposed to be with its dad, obviously.
That's true.
That's why you're here.
Okay. Is there anything else that you wanna look at? I'll show him the map.
Hmm. Uh, Nothing in particular just yet. Maybe the what I'm guessing is a tree ant.
That's what we were just looking at.
Oh shoot, never mind. Ah, I forgot. Hmm. In that case, no. I think I've got everything I need.
I assume that the flying creature is just an embellishment, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
It better be.
If I look over in that direction, there's no actual flying creature over there.
Roll a perception check.
You're right, I will. That's a 9. That's an 8.
Nope, you don't see anything.
No, I don't see anything. Has it been 24 hours since we got true sight, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, I'm putting that back. Okay. All right. Do any of the books look like they might be interesting or useful?
Um, what are you looking for specifically?
Um, any information about thither or hither or whither? What's the third one?
Hither, thither, and yon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anything about those or anything about um
So
any other kind of magics or a
you
nice
do find
fantasy novel,
several
perhaps?
Tuskalove. Um, you
Oh
do
no.
find several journals almost um, where this wizard was apparently taking notes, um, both about his surroundings and about his um, uh,
His magical journey.
yeah, that stuff.
Wonder if any of these could come in handy. I'm gonna grab them.
Okay.
Take them all.
And in the cabinets, you said there was some possible magical spell components.
Yes. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I Let me see what I need for my spells. Hold on, because I did need some things that I was looking for recently. A melee weapon. I have that. That one's okay. The copper wire I have. Oh, I have absorb elements. I forgot I had that. Sorry.
Hmm.
Side note.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for charcoal, incense, and herbs.
Um, you find lots of charcoal and incense. I would say there's probably
It's
about
10 gold,
1,500
10
golds.
gold pieces worth.
There's about 1,500 golds worth of each here.
Oh, I'm gonna grab it all.
Yeah, that's gonna weigh quite a bit, by the way. So you probably won't grab all of it.
Do we have a bag of? Do we have a bag of
Yeah.
holding?
With Barkham.
Barkham
Dang
has
it,
the bag
Barkham.
of holding.
I can hold it. I'm strong.
I need 10 at a time. So if I could get like 100 gold pieces of each, that would be more than enough for a little while.
Yeah, that's not too terrible.
Okay.
Probably 15 pounds worth of stuff.
Okay. And then I mean that's it in my
Wait, you
inventory.
said charcoal, incense. What was the other thing you said?
Herbs.
Herbs. What are the
Herbs.
herbs for?
Same thing. It's all together for the
Okay.
find familiar
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get 100 gold of each of those three things.
Nice. I also need an eyelash encased in gum arabic and a bit of fleece, but I don't know why yet. Or rather, my character doesn't know why yet. So we can get that later. Unless I just happen to see it and say, ooh, this looks cool. That seems a bit too
Uh, I, I mean, roll an Arcana check. If you can beat 17, we'll say that you've seen somebody do this before, and you know that it requires such things, um, and that you're planning on learning how to do that soon.
okay, because it's invisibility and minor illusion that I'm thinking about, and it is definitely something I'm planning on. Nailed it. 11. Yep,
Yeah. No, sorry.
that's okay. I don't know I need it,
You
so
didn't have the arcane foresight on that one apparently.
No.
Next level, the level that you get that, you'll be like, dang it! I should have got that while I was at the Wizard's Tower.
I saw that. um. All right. Can I, Francis? Do you see anything interesting over there on that painting?
Hmm. I don't know. I'll go check. Francis walks over to the painting. What do I need to look for? Anything interesting?
A question for Mitt.
Is that an in
But
character
asking
question
the
or out of
DM,
character?
what do I need to look for, is kind of cheating.
No, it's not. It's
Well-
working together collaboratively to build to tell a story.
That's right. That's right. Uh, well, I was meaning it. I don't mean to say or ask for it out of character, but at least like anything interesting.
Roll investigation.
Oh boy,
Oh
that's not gonna
boy!
turn out well. Did it roll? Appears it did not roll.
It
There
does
it goes.
appear not to have rolled.
Natural one.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing interesting about this painting.
Are you sure?
I mean, it looks pretty bland, don't you think? Seems pretty uninteresting to me. I think I could do better at making a magical painting.
Is there anything on the frame or on the floor like we saw downstairs?
Hmm.
Hang on,
I can't tell.
Let me look. Let me look. All right. Do I see anything on the frame or on the floor around it?
Investigation.
Do I get any advantage?
No.
Fair enough.
Should give you disadvantage
Why? I know what I'm looking for.
for having to deal with Francis.
It's a 10 plus 4, but it was kind of cocked, but I'll count it. 14.
So there are no markings on this one. You do notice there's something off about the painting, but you don't know what. It's right there on the tip of your vision. There's something off about this painting, but it doesn't, not enough to pique your interest.
Right. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna say, "Partum."
Nothing happens.
Huh. Look over at Francis. Not gonna lie, I sort of thought something would happen there.
Does it have any tears on it?
It doesn't have any tears for you to lick.
Does it have any tears on it?
With a 14, you do see a couple of places where it's seen some weathering. I wouldn't say a tear, perhaps, but it's not in pristine quality.
Does it move?
It does not move.
Interesting. Hey, Francis. I don't know if you have noticed or not, but do you see a way out of this room besides that window, which I don't think I want to go out of?
Better in a room with no windows and no doors.
You can try
no.
my way out. That was my thunder noise.
I don't see anything actually. Can I try to make another check?
Sure. What are you checking?
To see if there's any like hidden, like a a trap door or.
Investigation and perception.
May I help him look?
Sure. You can roll separately or one of you with advantage.
I think it would be better if we roll separately.
Okay, we'll roll separately. I was gonna let you do it.
Yeah, but I suck at this stuff. Francis ain't got that skill.
Well, I suck at rolling, so you know.
And
Ah. 17.
Francis takes a couple of looks around and goes, "Nope, no way out." Then Mitt really goes through this place with a fine tooth comb and goes, "Yep, no way out."
Pretty sure I have a magnifying glass. I don't know if I do. I do have a wooden eye, though. I don't know why. I should start writing
That would
down
be
when I get things. That would make my life easier.
helpful to anyone.
It has a fork in it. All right, I'm gonna say I would like a piece of chocolate cake.
A piece of chocolate cake appears in your hand.
I look over at Francis, I'm like, oh, good, that still works.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I forgot about that.
Okay, I would like to go down 1 floor. Wonder how many floors this tower has.
Nothing happens. You get the feeling that the magic tried to do something, but was confused by your query.
Could I please go down 1 floor?
I don't think your politeness was part of the problem.
What is 1 floor down?
This is also not Jeopardy.
Oh, okay. I would like to go down.
You are standing on the floor.
Yay! That worked.
Can't get much more down than that.
I would like to return to the first floor.
You are instantly brought to the first floor.
I would like to go into the basement.
Nothing happens.
That's where it's
Francis
shut.
is still up there, by the way.
I'm going to
No.
walk. I'm going to walk outside. No, actually, hold on. I'm going to say Partum.
All of the paintings come aglow.
Oh, they had turned off.
They had turned off, yes.
I would like Francis to be down here with me.
Francis appears down there with you.
Yeah.
I would like Clapperclaw and the owlbear and the cart to be here with me.
Nothing happens.
I would like
Except a cart does appear.
I would like Barkham to be here.
Nothing happens.
No, but really, I would like Barkham to be here. Just in general. Dang it.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the cart?
No. There's nothing in the cart.
I would like the cart to go back where it was.
Nothing happens because the cart didn't exist beforehand.
Are you sure?
The magic is very sure.
I'm going to stab the cart with my new sword.
All right, roll an attack.
Whoa, okay. What's the attack for that sword?
It's a standard greatsword.
Standard great sword.
So you'll
Oh,
have
gosh,
to
a great
disadvantage
sword.
because I don't think you have
That's a 12.
expertise or whatever with great swords.
I do not.
So it'll be
Great
disadvantage for
sword.
the attack.
So, okay, so that was 12. Disadvantage is 13, so 12. Hang on, I'm just going to add it to my inventory for a second. Even though it's going to be gone in a second. What? I mean, what? No. Actions. Great sword is a +0, so 12.
Roll a d12. It's a cart. The DC was 10.
Nice. D12. That is 3 points of damage.
So you swing wildly towards the cart. This thing is perfectly balanced for you, so it
It's
doesn't feel
2d6,
that
by the
heavy.
way. Yeah.
Oh, is it 2d6?
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
No, whatever. So you swing it fine, but you're not used to how to swing it, so you kind of just nick the side of the cart and take a chip out of it.
Oh, this is heavy.
Let me. Nah, I don't need. I don't need to swing.
No, I was actually about to say, would you like to? Would you? I think you might be able to do better with this.
I mean, do we need to break it?
I don't
Doesn't
know. I
really
just wanted
seem.
to just wanted to see how good the sword did. Apparently, it's not very good, or I'm
Yeah.
not very good. That's a possibility.
I'm gonna say the magic. I don't want you to feel bad.
I
You
don't
see,
feel
I'm
bad.
gonna prove it. I'd like a copy of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, please.
I'm more of a finesse type of person.
The magic doesn't know what that is. So nothing happens.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Would you mind telling me in great detail?
The voices in my head told me to say it.
Hmm.
You shouldn't listen to the thing.
I'm hoping it's Coralon, because if not, I'm very scared.
All right. Well, I think I'm pretty sick of this tower. How about you?
I'm kind of bored now. I don't really feel like this was worth it, and I'm sad.
Wait, before we go, I would like 100 gold.
100 gold appears in your hand.
Okay.
Ooh,
In the interest of, I think
now it
I'm
was
gonna
worth
have
it.
to. In the interest of, I think I'm gonna have to remove it in a moment. I'm not adding that to my inventory yet.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
All right. I walk outside. Is the door open? Does the door open? Are we good? Can we use the door?
The door is closed, but you
No.
can open the door
I mean,
and walk
can it?
outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And when I walk outside, does the gold and my sword disappear?
Yes, along with the map.
Do I feel a little bit hungry?
No, you don't. You feel very satiated and full rested.
Ooh, nice. You know,
Oh, oh,
I kind of had an idea that was going to happen because the sword was an illusion.
yeah. Oh, I would like, um, portable conjuration, whatever this magic is. Whatever's causing this, I want some portable, please. Like a
Are you still
jar.
in? Are you still in
I'm still, yeah,
in
I'm still
the?
inside.
Okay. So you ask for a jar of whatever the magic is that's doing this.
Yeah.
All right, you have an empty jar with you. It seems to be tingling with the magic that is inside this building.
Oh,
I'm going to step back inside.
conjuration jar.
I'm going to step back inside and say I would like 10 pounds of uh, cured meats, please.
You now have 10 pounds of cured meat.
And I'm going to step back outside.
It's gone.
Dang it.
Oh wait. I just look at the bottle. I was like, this is just gonna disappear. Never mind. And I throw it on the ground.
It shatters into a million pieces.
All right, well,
I
should we find out what happened to Barkham?
I mean, that's probably our best plan of action.
Right. I also want to
Either
go
that or.
back to that campestry and make sure the goblin didn't eat him.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So shall we run back to that cave real quick?
As fast as our legs can carry us.
Well, okay, perhaps
You're
we'll
going back here?
walk. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way back that way. Yeah.
We want to make sure a little mushroom fellow is okay.
Yeah, we're gonna check the mushroom fellow, and then we're going back here looking for Barkham and Clapperclaw and our owl bear.
Okay.
Because I feel bad that we left them there. Do I
As
still
we
have the
walk
journal?
back,
Do I still have the journals and the magical herbs and charcoal and things?
You still have the journal and all of the materials that you got, yes. Maybe lose count.
Oh, right. I gotta add a custom item before I can call it something. Because it didn't find anything called Wizard's Journals.
Yeah. So it takes you half a day to get back over here.
Mhm.
So if you would like to stop along the way,
Can we stop by where the Campestry's little area was? And
yeah.
is the Campestry still alive and not covered in butter anymore?
There are no campestry.
Does
oh,
it look like it was eaten?
Investigation.
Rolling investigation. Hold on, it was cocked. I can't just shake it. 12 plus 4, 16.
No, it doesn't look like they were eaten. They're just not there.
I think.
Okay. I really like being able to label those, by the way.
I like you being able to label those as well.
Especially for later. I put those in my backpack. All right, and then do I already have anything in here? No. Sorry, I'm doing inventory things on D&D Beyond, everybody.
How do you hashtag non-spawn?
Nice.
How do you do that again? How do you?
/R, and I just put whatever I did, but I assume you could do like D4, and then space pound, type whatever you want, or
Okay.
hashtag type whatever you want if you want to be like the cool kids.
Nobody wants to be like the cool kids.
Okay, so charcoal. I'm just gonna write down find familiar stuffs. I found herbs.
Herbs.
And then I got to figure out what that weight's going to be later. I tried to copy things and it closed. All right, you guys keep going while I'm typing things. Don't mind me.
I was just gonna say that whoever designed that tower is a real pompous doof, if I do say so myself. A real nut job.
Do you think it was
real jerk?
The wizard or the gnome? Was it a gnome? Goblin? Dwarf? Yeah, that one. Do you think it was the dwarf or the wizard?
I think it was the dwarf.
I think it was the
I
wizard.
feel like they had help from someone though. You know, someone real pompous and douchey and just not a good guy. Maybe he has a big beard and I don't know.
Are you talking about Kris Kringle?
Does Exandria have Santa Claus Stanton?
Yeah, obviously. We talk about him all the time in Jorhas. Don't you know Kris Kringle?
I do not.
Oh yes, he's regularly reincarnated.
Oh,
He's an
interesting.
adventurer, and he slays.
Yeah. Good night,
It's
everybody.
referring to, but I just like the way you said that.
Goodbye, everybody. Okay, I have to go back now. I really shouldn't be complaining about that.
Heard someone leave and
Yeah, it's
No,
weird.
it's
I don't know what happened there.
It was just Mitt being Mitt. Or I should say Mitt being miffed.
oh.
Okay, so now I have 9 find familiar stuffs in my backpack and 1 find familiar stuffs in my coat pockets. Sometimes you don't want to reach into your backpack, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
All right. So you guys make your way through the forest. Nothing really eventful happens as you've made the trek before. If there was anything you wanted to stop and do along the way, just let me know. Otherwise, you've arrived at the cave.
No, I'm good. I'm good there. Do we
All
see
right.
Barkham? I know the answer to this.
You do not.
Do we see
You do,
Nib?
however, see.
Oh, who would have guessed?
I was really
You
hoping he'd
do,
be
however,
back.
see Clapperclaw, and your Owlbear, as well as
Oh.
Nib.
Oh, yeah, good. I was hoping you were speaking.
who sees you coming and goes, "I was wondering when you were going to be back. Just kind of left here without these two. I've
Yes,
been
well, we
having to
had.
babysit ever since."
Well, I appreciate that. Although Clapperclaw is actually quite capable. We were looking for our friend Barkham. Have you seen him? He has a tendency to wander and almost get eaten regularly, from what I'm gathering.
He left out before you did.
I, yeah, I know. That's why we went to go look for him.
Haven't seen him since.
Bother.
That's real unfortunate. Do you have any indication of where he went?
Out of the cave. My vision, I will remind you I am blindfolded. It's not that great.
Could you hear, like, his
I,
footsteps?
I did hear his footsteps leave the cave. That's how I know he left the cave before you did. Keep up.
You know, I actually think you sound a little different than last time we talked.
I probably sound a lot different than the last time we talked.
I don't remember. That was like 6 months ago.
I don't remember either. I have a vision of what he looks like in my head, and this is the voice that came out.
I don't even have a vision. I'd forgot about the blindfold. Right. Hey, do you know anything about that lake with the small island in it, or the hole with the really bright light?
No.
Okay, then. Hey, if Barkham comes back, tell him we're heading towards Loomlurch.
Can do.
I don't know if he'll be able to follow any directions or not, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I
Take
don't know.
these two
Does
with you.
Barkham?
What? Huh?
You were saying something, Mumbles? I mean,
The other one.
Master.
No, I was done. Does Barkham?
No, does Barkham even like understand the concept of direction?
Honestly, I don't know yet. We've only known him for a very short time, and you do know that when we met, he was similar to the Campestri, trying to get himself eaten.
That's very true. Very true. Hmm. Well, something tells me we'll find him some point, just not today.
Well, to the north then.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty, and that's where we'll take our break.
We're gonna take a
Yeah.
quick break. I don't know why I'm saying it in this voice. Bye, everybody. We'll see y'all soon.
Mhm.
Go.
We back.
What
Yeah,
are we going with?
we're back.
I mean, you guys are in charge of this.
We're going north, young
I'm
man.
I'm just the announcer guy that tells you how dumb you're being.
This is a collaborative dumbness. I mean, effort. We're all dumb in this together.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, Francis, would you like to make your way to the? Do we care about the little island or the light, or do we want to just go straight for Loom Lurch?
I
Wish
say.
we'd been able to keep that map.
Yeah. I say we check out the island.
Okay.
Maybe we'll have better luck there. Get some cool stuff.
When
Help
we
some
were
people.
when we were up playing with the telescope, did we see any way that might be an easy place to cross the river?
No.
All right. Well, let's make our way north to the river and see if we can find a place to cross.
You could swim on my back. I'm strong. I can
Well, that would be very kind of you.
barrel through.
Let's see what happens when we get there.
Indeed. So we head on our way.
It looks like we are. Here we go. As in olden days.
Okay. So here's where you guys would make it to before you needed to set up camp.
Okay.
Before you pass out from exhaustion.
I would like to not be exhausted.
Nothing really crazy happens on your way here. So unless there's something you guys would like to discuss along the way or ask questions about or whatever, we shall go into camping mode.
Camping mode.
Blah,
Camp
blah, blah.
All right.
I say camp.
Cave. And this time we have Clapperclaw and Owlbear with us.
Yes. And Owlbear is very hungry. So Owlbear needs food or Owlbear will no longer be friend.
All right. Can I do some hunting?
You can certainly try.
Oh, thank you very much.
And I'll try to help too.
I'm going to sneak around in the woods quietly. Clapperclaw, do you mind setting up camp here, and we'll go look for some food for our owlbear friend? And
I mean, I suppose. You sure you're going to come back this time?
I came back last time.
Fair point.
Thank you. But also, I accept your rebuke, and I apologize.
Let's get that meat.
So I need survival checks.
Is it survival or stealth?
Survival.
Fair enough. At advantage, right?
No.
Great. I think I forgot to hit the button. No, I didn't.
You guys spend about an hour searching, but have no luck in finding anything.
Well,
So when
Now
you
what do
make
we
it back, when you make it back to the owlbear, I'm going to need an animal handling check to keep it from attacking.
will it eat rations?
No, it needs meat.
Okay. I'm good at animal handling.
Animal handling check. DC is 15. It will raise by 2 for every hour after this.
Everybody has a name, right?
I don't think we gave it a
I
name.
thought I remembered. I thought it had a name, like on a collar or something.
Like on a collar or something?
Maybe it did. Hold on, let me look.
Juniper.
Juniper. That's it.
Are you gonna roll animal handling?
I am. I'm gonna get
That's
back.
that's probably good. You should definitely do that.
Easy,
Nope.
Juniper.
Not good. Not good at all.
What happened?
Mitt, if you would like to try. Oh wait,
I haven't rolled
I,
yet.
I heard it roll, and then I looked down and saw a 6. Oh, Mitt rolled a 6.
Yeah, it makes the noise when I slash R.
Yeah. So Mitt goes up and tries to calm the owlbear, and the owlbear snaps at him.
I dodge.
See if Francis. Let's see if Francis can. Nope. Okay. I need everyone to roll initiative now.
Oh,
No.
we're gonna lose our owl bear. Let's go.
Um,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
um,
Yeah.
close.
I don't know why I
Create
capitalized the R.
encounter. Um, no. No. Oh, yes. No, no. Um, um, here. Is there a. Okay. No. Dang it. Okay. Oop. 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 I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Oop. Oop. Nope, that didn't work. Oop. Oop. Boop. 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 All right. Boopity boop. Boop.
Can you tell me again, like, flanking and advantage and sneak attack? Sorry. I'm
Flanking
supposed to
is
know this.
opposite sides.
And what
Sneak
does that
attack
get us?
advantage.
Or that gets advantage, okay?
Yes. Sneak attack is you need advantage, or you need to have a companion within 5 feet of the creature you're attacking. Unless you have other qualifiers that would give you that, which
Right.
as Arcane Trickster you don't. And what was the other thing you asked about?
That was it.
Okay. Images, map. Ooh. Let's fix that, shall we? 1445. Um,
It said, get ready, I'm up next.
This thing.
Definitely that thing.
Oh, crap. Wrong thing. This thing.
Wrong
Oh,
lever.
no.
Why do we even have that thing?
Uh, Poop.
Did you say poop?
Poop.
Poopity scoop.
No, I'm not putting Clapperclaw in this.
Well, the first thing I was going to do was tell Clapperclaw to get behind something.
Yeah. Good idea.
But I was waiting for initiative.
All right. There we go. All right. So you are both there now. Boop. Wait. No. Come. Okay. And roll.
What did I roll? 12? I think.
Um.
It's on the other page.
Oh.
Can I tell from YouTube? Go back.
I can go look.
Okay.
You rolled a 12. Francis rolled a 10. So.
Oh, nope, that's HP. Go back. Don't adjust that
Oh, that's a
one.
big boy.
I can't change it. I forgot. I can't change my own initiative.
That's really dumb.
Thanks.
Oh, that scared me.
We're in round 2.
I don't want to fight. I want
Oh, dang it. I'm trying to. There we go. All right, everyone, re-roll.
to.
I mean, that's pretty close.
I mean, that's the exact order it was in a few seconds ago. Good. All right. Combat begin. Francis, you get back to camp. The owlbear is starting to stir because it's hungry. Mitt reaches over to try and calm the beast.
It's okay, Juniper.
It tries to snap out at him. He jumps back. You walk over to try and calm the beast, and it snaps at you. It doesn't make contact. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to scare it off. I don't want to hurt it. It's a creature of the forest. So I'll make an intimidation check. Can I do that?
You certainly can. Roll intimidation.
I'm not convinced.
21.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna, yo, go, get out of here, you stupid animal. I don't want to see you anymore. Just go, be free.
All right. We're going to see. I'm going to roll an intelligence check for the owlbear.
Ugh.
If it rolls a 15 or higher, then it will run away.
Oh gosh.
If not, it takes your yelling as an act of aggression and will continue the fight.
Oh
You rolled
no.
a 5.
Frick.
Okay. So that's not your action. You see that didn't work, and you may now continue your turn.
Oh, technically I would be after the owlbear because I got a 12 and it got a 11 and a half.
Wait, what?
I got a 12.
No, you
Oh
have
yeah, I'm
11.19.
screwed.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I'm screwed. My sword is broken. I just remembered.
I thought I gave you... Oh, I have to take a greatsword out of my inventory.
Yeah.
Remove. I gave you a dagger.
Ah. That's right. Let me see. Da- Yeah, I forgot to add it. Let me do that right quick. Dagger. Add. Put it in my hand. Bing, bing, bong. Let's see what my spells are. Uh, I don't think that my command will do anything. So I'm gonna try to scare it away with the dagger. Like,
Okay.
command doesn't like last. It only lasts for like one turn, right? It should be like, oh, I'm gonna run away. Wait a minute, no, I'm not.
I think command only works on something that can understand you. I'm not totally sure.
Oh
If
yeah,
it doesn't
that's a
understand
good
your
point.
language, which this one is a tamed owl bear, so it does understand common.
Okay.
Mm.
But yes, it only lasts for one round.
I'm going to just strike it with the dagger. Maybe try to scare it off that way. Nope.
So you go to stab it with a dagger, and you get its beak, and it just kind of like bites down on the dagger, doing no damage to it or the dagger. It just kind of bites down on the dagger and kind of throws it to the side.
Help, Mitt, please. I don't have any good bonus actions.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Mitt.
Um. Well. Yeah, I got nothing. Um. I am going to booming blade on my rapier, and I'm gonna say, "I'm really sorry about this, Juniper," and I'm gonna Would this does this count as flanking?
No.
Does that count as flanking?
No.
Does that
If
count
you
as
completely
flanking?
cross it. That does, yes, because
Okay.
it's only because it's a large creature, though.
Okay. Why? What do you mean?
You have to be
Oh,
able to
right.
draw a line and connect
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
two
I get that.
squares.
Okay. Why is there a ghost mitt? That's weird.
That's where you started, just to help you realize where you started
Oh,
at.
that's cool.
Mitt.
Is that new?
Um, I don't think it's. I think it's new since we've done combat. Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, sorry. And then I am going to with some tears in my eyes, stabby stab. What is that? Rapier plus 6. Let's see what we got. That's a 12. So 18 to hit.
18 hits. Yes.
Okay. And then that is a 1d8 plus 4. Hold on, I need more dice. 1d8 plus 4. And then what is my sneak attack? 2d6. Right, that counts.
Huh?
I
Yes,
could
you
use.
have sneak attack. Yes,
That's what I thought, yeah. And I don't have to hide to do it.
because you A have advantage because of flanking,
Yeah.
and B have an ally within 5 feet.
Yep. Okay, so
Mhm.
that's
So it's double sneak attack.
so it's yay, that doubles. Holy crap, I rolled 2 6s. So that's 12 plus 5. So 17 damage. But I am going for non-lethal if possible to try and just make Juniper run away.
So you did how much damage?
17. I spelled lethal incorrectly.
Bam. Do y'all see a health bar?
Negative.
No. Okay. Cool.
Got him.
All right. Anything else?
So my bonus action was the booming blade. Is that right? Is that casting time? Oh, casting time is one action for booming blade. So does that mean I don't?
No.
I
Booming
think it works
blade.
at the same.
Yes. Booming blade. You cast it as an action, but the attack is part of your action.
Okay. All right. Cool. So
So you
as a
spell
bonus action, then how far have I gone? Nope, that's not that one. How do I actually have to switch to measure. So that's 20 feet. My movement speed is 30
Okay.
feet.
You've
What?
gone more than 20. I said you've gone more than 20 because you got a. Oh no, it's still 20 feet.
Okay. Then I would like to move 10 feet further. No, I'd like to move. Stop measuring. Okay. I'm going to move 10 feet away and like crouch behind the tree.
So are
Bo-
you using
Bonus action
disengage?
hide. Oh, yeah.
Oh, your bonus action hiding?
Bonus action
Oh,
disengage.
no, you're right. I'm bonus action disengaging. Yeah, that's true.
Oh man.
I can't do both. I forgot.
All right. So being the one that seems to be the bigger threat, the owlbear, on its turn, is coming for you.
All right, and that
No,
means
but I get
Too
not
much.
attack.
Too much coming for you.
it has come too far. You can use the arrow keys, you know. And that means that the target will take 1d8 thunder damage.
All right, roll it.
Rolling. That's a 3. Reach certain level at 5th level, more. Okay, yeah, so it's just 1d8. I'll put that in there. /R. 3 thunder damage. I forgot to put the hashtag. Right then.
Also, don't I get attack of opportunity?
You do. Hold on, I'm looking at something though.
Oh wow! Sorry, I just got my second exam
Yes.
graded for one of my classes. I got 101.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a
Right.
lot of percentages.
Francis, roll your attack of opportunity.
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
yell
try to
out.
use a blunt side of the blade of the dagger.
Yeah, as I see you do it. Try not to
That's
kill
not
it
how
if you don't have
daggers
to.
work.
It is if you want it to, or maybe like the hilt, like bump.
You're just pummeling it on the head.
Yeah.
Fine, but you'll only do 1d4 damage instead of 1d4 damage. You just missed it.
Ah, dang it.
All right.
Never mind.
Mitt, get ready for a volley of attacks. 22 to hit. 14 slashing damage with its claw.
Hold on, wait a second. Yes, because shield doesn't help.
And then a beak attack. 16 to hit.
16 is it if it meets my armor class, does it hit?
Correct.
Shield.
All right, second one doesn't hit, but you take 14 slashing damage. So it steps towards you, and as it does, Francis reaches out with his with the dagger, and it not being as long as he's used to being, he just misses the tail end of the creature.
It's not a sword, it's a
with
dagger.
With the step, it comes at you. There is a loud, thunderous sound with the step that it seems to wince at when it takes its step towards you. And then it reaches out with a claw, clawing across your chest, doing slashing damage. And then it goes in for the bite, but you throw your shield up and it makes a magical barrier.
I need to figure out what shield looks like when I do it.
Francis.
I'm going to run up here and again try to strike with the blade. Or with the blunt side of the blade. Please just listen. 25 to hit.
Hey, I was going to hide
Seems
behind
to be
that
the
tree.
This seems to be the direction you guys are going. So,
So just 1d4, no adding the +7.
what do you mean?
Wait a
What'd
minute,
you
why
do?
is it 1d4? Uh, I got 25 to hit,
25 hits. Roll
and
damage for the
for
dagger.
damage, if I'm trying to do the blunt side.
It's still the same. Just hit roll damage.
Okay.
Okay. So, another 10 damage.
Wait, how is it +7? I forget. I thought it just added the my strength, which I only have +5 of. Does it add proficiency to damage?
Yes, because you are proficient with it.
Oh, could have sworn it was only added the strength modifier. I
No,
guess
it
I'm a
does
dum-dum.
strength and proficiency if you are proficient with the weapon.
Good, good.
Bless you.
Bless you, bless you.
All right. Anything else?
No, wait. Here, it says proficiency with a dagger allows you to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it, not the damage roll.
And the damage. It's
It does?
calculating
Really?
it correctly. Yes.
Oh, I could have sworn that there's something different.
No.
I forget.
If you're using it as your offhanded weapon and you don't have dual two weapon fighting, then you don't add your proficiency bonus.
Ah, I see.
All right.
I
Anything
see,
else?
I see. I'm good.
Hit.
All right, look, Juniper, we were trying to be nice, but that really hurt. So I'm going to, same thing, Booming Blade, and I'm going to roll for an attack again. I missed my tray. That's a 12 plus 6, so 18. Exactly the same thing I just did last time.
18 hits.
All right, and that's 1d8 and 2d6. I am not trying to be non-lethal anymore. Oh, I forgot to hit the
Oh,
button
wow.
to roll. I don't know if you saw that. Let's see. 6, 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah. It'll be lethal damage this time.
Oh.
Wow,
I did the
rude.
damage to you.
Can I have those
My
10
bad.
back, please? I almost got killed.
It was almost dead.
How's it looking?
It's looking a little rough.
Looking a little rough.
A little rough.
Then I would like to disengage. Is there a tree that I can hide behind?
Yeah, there are plenty of trees around.
Okay, I would like to hide.
Alrighty. Are you disengaging or hiding?
Oh crap! I can't do both. Fine, I'm just disengaging.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I went one too far. Right? 5, 10, 15, 20.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna yell at it and make it run away. Just go!
All right.
Stupid owlbear.
The owlbear on its turn is not liking the direction this is heading, and he's going to disengage, kind of kick Francis as he runs away, and he's just gonna book it.
Hmm.
Gonna look-
Sorry.
Gonna look back over at Francis and be like, well, that was not at all what I wanted to happen.
Neither did I.
And since I'm next to this tree, I'm just going to sit down and sort of breathing heavily, just look at my chest and be like, well, that's bleeding.
Oh, yes, yes, I can do that. I can help.
You got it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Thank you.
Greatree pops his head out and slaps a heel on you.
Oh, are you okay, Greetree?
Yeah, me fine. He missed my pocket.
Oh, good, good. That's 10 healing.
10 healing.
Oh, yeah. I am mostly healed.
Do you need any more, Master?
I mean, I feel like I'm not quite 100%, but
Okay,
like 4 more would be more than enough. Okay.
here's 10 more healing, Master.
Great. Oh, you're the best, Greetree.
Oh, yeah, I just checked on a different character sheet, and the dagger, even though I was proficient with it on that character, only added +2, which was my strength modifier. So I don't know how the +7 got there.
I blame Matt Mercer.
Dang it. Dang it, Mr. Mercer. You ruined my character sheet. It's all bugged now. Well, I'll figure this out eventually. And now, what about the main problem?
What's
Oh
the
yeah, is
main problem?
Claptrap okay?
Claptrap? Did you
His
just
name
call
is
him
his
Claptrap?
name is Clapper Claw.
Clapperclaw. Where'd Claptrap come from?
I don't know.
Hold on. Claptrap. Huh. Funnily enough, it means absurd or nonsensical talk. Yeah, Okay, now how do we get to the island?
Well, I don't know about you, but oh yeah, I don't know why we wasted healing on that. I don't know about you, but I think we should just sleep here and figure it out tomorrow.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So we'll set up camp and our little bedrolls.
Clapperclaw already has camp set up. He's got a fire going and a couple of bed mats already laid out.
Well, thanks, Clapper Claw.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I'll you guys can go to sleep. I'll take the first watch.
Sounds good. Take care.
All right. Mitt, roll me perception.
Let's see how this goes. It's a 4. Yep.
You rolled a 4.
I mean, I rolled a 5, but it's a 4.
Oh, well, everything seems tip-top ship shape.
Excellent.
Good.
I'm gonna write a letter while I'm doing the thing.
Mitt goes writes a letter. Mitt goes and writes a letter.
I don't know when I'll send it.
Oh gosh. It's kind of sad.
All right, your watch goes by.
Bless you.
No issues. Are you going to awaken the Francis?
I propose.
You mean suppose?
Will you marry me, Francis?
Oh my goodness.
I meant, will you take the next watch, Francis? That was my proposal for
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh yeah, sure. That makes more sense.
Sorry, it's long. I had things on my mind.
Understandable. Understandable. I shall assume vigilance.
Alrighty then. Roll perception.
Perception plus 0. Natural 20.
Nice. Um, so you're sitting there, uh, trying to keep a vigilant eye out, not getting distracted by anything. And then there's silence all around you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Like all of
Oh
the
no.
creatures of the night have been spooked by something and have gone
Oh
quiet.
no. Oh no.
And in the distance, you start hearing the trickle of water very far in the distance. And the rest of your night goes off without a hitch.
I hope. Wait, trickle of water. I hope it was just someone peeing. I don't want it to be anything else besides that.
The night comes to a close.
Push the button. I got my shield back.
Shit. So, bitch, you okay? Good sleep?
Yeah, I slept pretty well. Anything happen overnight?
Oh yeah, there's something horrifying out there. I don't know what it is, and that scares me even more. Like everything in the forest just went silent, and I'm not quite sure what I heard. It sounded like running water, like trickling little spits.
Do you
And
think
I
it
have
was
no idea what it's coming from.
Do you think it was the stream? Can we hear the stream from here?
Good
So,
question.
when you were setting up camp last night, during your watch even, you didn't hear the stream. You're a little too far away to hear the stream. But even now, as you concentrate and listen, you now hear trickling water.
Which direction is it coming from?
Towards the river. The direction you guys are headed.
It sounds like the river to me. What do you think, Clapperclaw?
I don't know. I've never really ventured this far out before.
Did you want to stay with us, or did you want to go away and be on your own now? Are we supposed to keep him? I don't remember.
I mean, I've got nothing else to do.
Okay.
I mean, I promised to get you guys here. If you guys want me to stick around, I will.
Yeah, well,
But
we'll keep. I enjoy your company.
Do you want to stick around?
I mean, I don't,
Oh, that.
I don't, I don't have a reason not to.
But do
That's
you want
good
to?
enough for us.
I want validation, Clapperclaw. I want to know that you like us.
I mean, I haven't slit your throats in the middle of the night, if that's what you mean.
Oh
And
gosh.
may I just say, I appreciate that. Generally,
Yes,
in a
indeed.
traveling companion, that's one of the things that I look forward to the most. I heard
Indeed.
someone recently who told me that the one thing that we are best at in life is not dying, and eventually we'll fail at that too.
That's quite insightful.
Mhm.
Though I'm not really sure I can die.
I stab
I
him
Are
with
just
you
rapier.
even alive? That's a
kind of
good
exist.
question.
I mean, I have my own thoughts and feelings and stuff, but I wasn't born, if that's what you mean. I
Yeah, you're
was
kind of.
created and given life by Zabilna.
This is getting a little too philosophical, and my brain can't handle this. So I'm gonna move on and just say thank you for not killing us.
Anytime.
He's a good kid, that one. I tell Mitt.
He does seem pretty good.
Oh, by the way, you each get the blessing of bountiful generosity.
What's that?
Hey, what was that one? I forget.
Um, the next time a target finishes a long rest, it regains all of its hit dice and gains 10 temporary hit points. So
Oh.
you had it on you from last time. Greasery does this every morning. So
Yeah,
you all
yeah.
start the day with 10 temporary hit points.
Does he tell us where
Oh
he's doing
yeah.
this?
Um, he's told you a couple of times, but he just kind of does it every morning now.
I'm just going to look down
Kind
and
of
be
like,
like, oh, I felt that, Greetree. Thank you.
anytime, master.
You know, you can just call me Mitt.
Of course, master.
Right.
He knows. He knows. He's just doing his own thing,
I know.
as one must do.
All right, well, shall we break down camp and head on our way?
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna hold the finger that has the small piece of copper wire wrapped around it up to my mouth and just be like, Barkham, I don't suppose you can hear me, can you? You guys don't hear anything.
Yeah.
Roll a D100.
Oh, okay. Where are those? Hang on. That and a 10. All right. I don't know if you'll be able to see Lily in this camera or not, but she's right there. That is a 76.
No response from Barkham.
I'm not going to mention that I did it to anyone. But in his head, Mitt's starting to wonder if we're ever going to see him again.
Hmm.
All right, shall we continue?
Indeed.
All right.
I believe it's best if we head on our way.
As you guys continue your way forward like you were, the sound of the rushing water gets louder and louder and louder. And when you finally make it to the edge of the river, you see why. For the lake and the mountain ridges around it are no longer sitting where they were. Instead, there is a flat ground um, that is just a solid rock. And you look, and up above, where you follow the water, a waterfall is dripping off of a floating rock that is high up in the sky.
Oh, so that's where I was coming from. How did I get there?
So the whole lake is up in the air?
Presumably, yes.
Well, that's interesting. How high does that look like to you, Francis?
Hi.
Hey,
That's all.
Masters,
That's all I can say.
how high do we think that is?
Um, Judging based off of the waterfall and the shadows and how big you knew it to be, it looks like it's a good 500 feet off the ground. What's interesting to note is that the waterfall is still going. Francis heard it last night during his watch, and it's still going.
Hmm. Good point.
Lakes generally don't produce water, but this one is apparently, or it would have dried out already.
Right. Hold on a moment. I'm going to sit down, and my eyes are going to turn purple. I'm going to pull a small sugar glider out of my pocket. I'm going to say, whisper very quietly, be like, hey, go take a look up there. And I'm going to toss it up in the air.
All right, the sugar glider takes off to the skies. Um, Following the waterfall up and up and up and up and up, she finally peeks over the top, and the lake and its surrounding mountains, along with the island, all look very much intact. You do see a few small critters um, drinking from the water, as well as a few others peering over the edge in confusion. But nothing seems out of place other than the fact that it's floating in the air.
And is there anything interesting on the island?
Um, so here's the thing. This picture depicts a very large cauldron like thing.
Yeah.
The
But we didn't see
description
that.
I'm given,
We didn't see that on the map.
no, it's on the map. This is the map that you were given. The picture or the description that I am given in the book does not mention anything about that. In fact, let me read this to you. Now that you're actually here, mists drift over the surface of the lake. Uh, Forested crags line the shore on one side of the lake, which it no longer does because that is still on the ground. Um, and a mossy rocks protrude from the shallows near the center of the lake is a rocky islet. So that is the description I am given in the book.
Well, that looks boring.
Um,
We should keep going.
Do you think there's any way to get up there?
Possibly, but I don't see anything that is up there. It's just sort of a lake with a rock in the middle.
I mean, maybe the rock has something special. I mean, whenever you find something right in the middle of a mysterious phenomenon or landmass, it's pretty much
Dude,
always very important.
do. I think I feel like I just have this feeling that something doesn't want us to go there.
The hags.
No, the dungeon master. What? It just doesn't seem that important to me.
What's the difference?
Wow. He just called you a
Sorry.
hag. I think I'm much more interested in seeing what this projection rock is over here, over there. And I point that way and I go, ha, it actually is that way, isn't it? This is
It
great.
is. doing such a good job.
Thank you. That's how it used to be, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this voice right after game day is much easier to do. Because boy, did I lose my voice last weekend pretty good.
Okay, okay, here we go. Finally got to it.
Okay.
Perched atop the islet's highest point is an iron bowl filled with coals.
That's it?
That's it.
Don't care. Moving on. What do you think, Francis?
Um, I don't think it's that interesting
I don't think so either.
comparatively.
No. We can almost see the light from here. From that weird rock thing.
Can we make out what is causing the light?
No, we cannot. I'm not that into you. What?
Yeah. Is Masters.
What?
He's reading.
Can we make out what it? Can we make out what is causing the light?
Can we see it from
Oh,
here?
from the rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From Dwayne.
Um, so all you see from here is just a bright light. Um, you don't have a really good way of seeing past the bright light from here either.
People have always told me you should always head towards the light.
Yes, do it. Next time it happens, I tell you, do it, do it. Actually, the Raven Queen is kind of like a dark god, so would it just be don't go towards the shadow or something? I don't know. Questions for Matthew Mercer.
I don't think he's here.
Of course he's here.
Well,
He's hiding in your walls.
it also depends on the person that's dying, because uh, the Raven Queen is over death, but she is not like the harbinger of where the souls go.
Oh
So
yeah.
like when people die, whatever their uh, deeds were in life and whatever their outlooks were in life, that is where they go based on their alignment. So if it was a lawful evil person, they would go to the nine hells. And I don't think there's a bright or a dark light. I think it would be like, don't go towards the red ish hue.
Yeah, that's a good, yeah.
Is that Rudis?
No, you're being rudest.
I apologize.
So punny of you people. So where do we go now? Can we get to the light?
I think
If you
let's
guys
try.
would like to make it, if you guys would like to make your way towards the light, you may do so.
Yes, let's follow the river towards the light and see what we see.
In a physical way, not a metaphysical way.
Oh, oh,
Doop
oh,
a doop a doo doo
click on the
doop
right
a
page.
doop a doo doo.
Do 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 do.
So it takes you. Uh, where are you, Christmas? um, takes you 2 or 3. Takes you 3 hours to get there. Um, um, you guys managed to find a section of the river that has some stones you could just step across. Um, it was hilarious watching Francis fall in a couple of times, but he managed to finally just stand up and walk through the water because it's not really rushing all that quickly, especially in that area. So we all had a good laugh You're now at the base of the rock.
And what do we see?
You see a tall rock with a circular cutout at the near the top middle, with a bright light shining through.
A&R, go fly around, see if there's anything around the other side or on the top.
I just remembered why there's why there's 7 on the dagger. It's because of my fighting style. I forget about that. I forgot my mechanics. I'm sorry.
You should be.
So Anar begins flying around this thing.
Don't go into the tunnel yet.
Flying up and around. On the backside, there is a strange, almost mechanical looking thing. But you can't really tell what it is. And then other than that, there's nothing really out of place about this rock formation.
All right, I'm gonna send her over to the front where the light's coming out and have her peek in.
Alrighty. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 9 on the dice. Hold on a moment. Con save is -1, so 8.
All right. Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throws. That's a +1. Oh, I forgot to push the button also. Sorry. 16, 17.
Anar manages to squint their eyes enough that they see the wall before they run into it, and they're able to veer away from it out of the light.
Good work. So, like, you mean it's there is no tunnel, it's just a wall?
No, there is a tunnel. It's just that the bright light made them get off kilter.
Gotcha,
and they
gotcha.
almost flew into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we see a way, there's A&R see a way that we could get to the machinery on the back?
If you scaled the side of the cliff, yeah.
How high?
Roughly 250 feet.
And how does that work mechanically / in-game?
So you have a climbing speed.
I do.
So it would just take you several rounds to get there. Francis would need climbing gear, or you could get to the top and find a way to fasten a rope for him to climb up.
I actually have climbing gear as well, so I could put some pitons in and...
Yeah, so it would just take time.
What do you think, Francis? Do you want to go up and take a look?
Sure. I say that's a good idea.
Okay. Let's do it.
Alrighty. So you spend several hours climbing and getting up to the mechanical parts of this thing. And you make it up there. You get Francis up there, and there's not really a place for you to stand. But there are several pieces that you can now see as you're close up to it that look like they rotate and move in some way. So what would you like to do?
Can I, or can either of us sort of deduce what might happen if we were to move or rotate any of those pieces before we touch them?
Do either of you have proficiency with any kind of tools
I got thieves' tools and forgery kits.
other than thieves' tools? Or, no, you don't.
I
Okay.
do not.
Um, you can make a general intelligence check.
Six.
I don't have good intelligence.
I do. I rolled a 2.
Uh, Francis, would you like to give it a go?
I guess.
See if you have a stroke of brilliance.
It's always possible. Nope. Nope, not at all.
It didn't roll. What'd you get?
Oh, I didn't. It didn't roll. I got a natural one.
Yeah, I see that. Natural 1, -1, 0.
This is
Well,
disgusting.
Yeah, you have no idea what it would do.
I don't know what it'll do. Let's try rolling some, rotate some pieces.
All right.
Sounds fine
So
to me.
there are three different things you can tell that you can turn freely. Which one do you want to turn? One, two, or three?
2.
Okay, you spin the second one, and the gears move clockwise. Um, yeah, they move clockwise from your position.
If I send A&R up and over to the other side, or just like to sit on the top of the rock, does anything change
Uh-huh.
with the light?
As you turn it and the gears turn clockwise, you see there are um, fluctuations in the light.
Like wavelength fluctuations kind of thing?
Um, like almost patterns emerging,
Okay.
Hmm.
but nothing, no patterns that, like, it's not like writing or a kaleidoscope or anything like that. It's just like something is passing in front of the light, kind of thing.
Okay. Francis, you want to try one of the other ones?
Sure. I'll turn number 3 because number 1 is always chosen too much. It's number 1 has a big head, so I'm gonna turn number
Uh,
3.
you turn number three, and a small hatch opens.
Ooh. Anything inside?
I have to go inside and find out.
Is it scary looking?
It's an open
I mean, I know
hatch.
that's it's subjective, but
Are there numbers that we have to input?
What are numbers?
That was a lost
No, they're
reference. Forget it.
yes. I'm yeah.
Hmm.
I got it.
Oh, good.
I'm here with you.
Thank you.
Yeah. No lottery numbers today. You guys go into the hatch.
sure.
All right. You step through the hatch, and
I'm not.
it
I'm
slowly
staying out here.
closes. Oh, you're staying
Oh
outside?
no.
Yeah.
Okay. Francis, you step into the hatch, and it slowly closes behind you.
Hmm.
And I now need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear.
And Anar noticed that the light went out when the hatch opened. By the way,
Hmm.
10. Okay, so the light's not as bright where you're currently standing as it is coming out the actual hole. Um, So you kind of wince through the light and kind of look around, and you see a lantern that kind of resembles the stone of the mountain itself, and it has a small light coming out of it.
I'm going to send him a message. What do you see? Are you okay?
I think I'm okay. Got this weird lantern here. I'm gonna touch it.
You touch the lantern. It is indeed real and a lantern.
Can I take the lantern?
You try to pick up the lantern and it doesn't budge.
Hmm. Can I push the lantern?
You try to push the lantern. It doesn't budge.
I'm going to send him a message.
Is there anything?
Oh, go ahead.
Is there anything else in here to focus
Um,
on besides that?
so you try to focus around. Roll me perception without it. Or, roll perception with disadvantage.
That's all, folks.
Okay.
Uh, you can't really focus on anything else. Um, you really can't focus on anything else. Um, it's too bright in here to really get a grasp of what's going on.
I'm going to send another message. All right. Well, if you're okay, I'm going to try one of these other, this last gear up here.
I'm fine.
I'm going to try rotating the first one.
All right, you rotate the first one, and I need both of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Figures. Dexterity. That should be high, theoretically. If I could find it in the list, that would help. That's deception. Where's dexterity? Oh, saving. It's in the saving throw sections. Right.
Who would have
17.
thunk it? I got 16.
Okay.
Sometimes it
So
takes me a while to label things. I apologize.
Francis, the light goes out. Dexterity saving throw for the first rotate thingy. Francis, the light suddenly goes out,
I'm going to send a
and
message. Anything happen?
then all of a sudden the you don't have time to do that. Then all of a sudden you see light coming in from behind you as the mechanical bit begins rotating, uh, like inwards and outwards, like a rotating disc on, like the flippy thingies on the GIF you just sent. So it rotates down and almost smacks Francis in the head before he notices and dives out of the way, and then almost catches Mitt under the chin as he's rotating the cylinder. But he manages to scurry out of the way so that it doesn't catch him. But now the mechanical part is sitting flat, uh, and the light on the other side has gone out, and you can see into the little nook area just from the natural light coming in.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
I think I'm okay.
I almost smacked myself in the chin.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. So have we learned anything about what this
What's
does?
going on here?
So now that the light is out, you can look around a little bit better. So roll me perceptions.
Can we roll you investigations instead? I'm just asking out of curiosity.
Sure, you can roll investigation if you want to climb up in there and give a look around.
Oops. I forgot the hashtag. And it yelled at me.
Hashtag forgot. So you now that you can see this, you both notice it about the same time. Um, this room, though it is not as bright as it was when the light was on, is still much brighter than it is outside. And as you look around, you see why. This entire room is encased in a very reflective material, and it looks like it bounces all light sources around, and then presumably, if the mechanical bit is closed, focuses that light and shoots it out the hole.
And now, if I have A&R looking like down the path of where the light's going, does it seem to be aiming at anything?
Nothing in particular, though Anar does notice there are a couple of lenses in the tunnel section now, presumably for magnification. But no, it doesn't seem to be pointing anywhere in particular.
So it just seems like a weird random light that doesn't have a purpose.
Yeah.
Well, that was a waste of time. Well, I'll rotate the third one so that Francis can hop out.
Well, you're both in the same spot, and you can't reach the third one anymore because it's on the outside of the hatch that lifted up, or the mechanical bit that lifted up.
But we can get through from the mechanical bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go back out and then re-rotate the first one, and it would close it.
And I'll re-rotate the second one so there's no more fluctuations in the light.
Cool. But yeah, so as you come to this realization, Francis remembers we are in the Feywild. They do like to mess with people.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But they build all of this just to trick someone. Be like, ha!
Just to waste
Loser.
someone's day.
Also, we can think that sometimes we can speak with animals when they get mad at us about not having food. All right, I guess we can hop down off the rock.
Are you saying you have to speak with animals and you didn't use it?
I am not saying that. No.
Oh, that's good because it's a monstrosity and it would have understood you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then never mind, Francis. You can ignore that. But you have speak with animals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think he tried to use. I think he tried to use it the first time you guys encountered the owlbear.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did not work.
All right. Well, shall we climb down?
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Roll me an acrobatics check, Francis. Going down is a lot harder than going up.
Can I help in any way by holding the rope or anything like that?
Not unless you have feather fall. Francis tumbles to the bottom. Head over tea kettle.
Thank you for that. Can I send A&R underneath him to break the fall slightly? Will that help?
Wait.
It's not going to do any damage. It's just funny.
Oh, okay. All right. And I am going.
It's kind of like a slide almost. He just goes rolling down it.
Never mind. And I'm just going to use the rope that's already there to just repel, just sort of rappel down gracefully and with a little flick of the wrist, undo the rope from the top knot and coil it back up. Just shake my head at Francis. Did we miss anything, Clapperclaw, or anything interesting happen?
No. The light thingy did some weird stuff, but other than that,
Yeah, pretty sure that was us. Okay.
Anything interesting? Like the light did something weird and showed like some treasure. Please, I don't want to have done all this for nothing.
I didn't notice anything.
That's a real shame.
It is a real shame.
But I hear that there's treasure in the tower thing over there.
Which tower thing?
The one sticking up from the mist.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, should we head that way?
I'm gonna throw up.
I'll just pat him on the back. Right, to the north. To Loomlarch.
Actually, it's kind of been a full day. You want to just pack up for the night and set out in the morning?
Nope, to Loomlarch.
Okay.
I think we
Everybody
should
take a point of
listen.
exhaustion.
I want to listen to Clapperclaw.
All right, you're right. Fine, we can nap.
Yay.
I mean, you did just get through scaling an entire mountain
Yeah, it was
And
nothing.
I fell.
and ignoring a
humbled.
very important area of the map because it didn't look interesting.
I don't believe you. All right, I'll take first watch again. Does the light help?
The light never changes here, so no.
Fair. Really messes with my my circadian rhythms. You know what I'm saying?
Which we
Yeah, I
understand.
suppose so.
Thanks, Greetree.
You know, it's weird. Like, Sehanine is like a Feywild goddess, but she is in charge of the night, and yet there is no night here.
Maybe there is where she's from.
Clapperclaw pops up and goes, "The Feywild is many different dimensions. This is just one of them. Well, technically, there are four of them here, but we're just in one section of. It's weird.
Wait,
Also,
I know
the
about
hags are kind of in control of, like, so like. Yeah.
It's surprisingly bright for the hags, to be in charge. But I know about hither, thither, and yon. What's the fourth one?
Oh, that's the Bildness Castle, of course, at the center of it all.
Oh,
Oh.
that's interesting. I'd like to go visit there someday.
Well, if you're going to be killing the hags like you promised, you will.
Right, we're sort of trying not to talk about that out loud too often.
Best not to bring too much attention.
I'm going to sleep now.
Good night.
Sounds good. Good night. I'll let you take first watch.
I shall.
Roll perception.
I'm so good at that. You might not even be able to see it because there's a cat in the way. Natural 20
Oh,
for
wow.
17. No, 19. That one's only -1.
So the sound of the rushing water near about where you are doesn't distract you too much. And you almost swear you heard Barkham howling. Also, you did that wrong.
Quiet down. I'm gonna try to send him a message. It's only 120 feet. Barkham? Barkham? Are you there?
Roll on 1d100.
Roll 1d100. Ooh, it's a fancy d100. Hold on. Let's see what happens, Lily Pants. What we got? We got 18. Although I think Lily's about to re-roll. Yep, re-rolled. 38.
I'm waiting for the official roll.
Oh, I apologize.
Oh, you cut it off.
What happened?
You do not get a response.
Don't bite it.
But your watch goes off with no problems.
Out of curiosity, what would I have to get to get a response?
So the first time you would have had to get 85 or higher.
Uh-huh.
That time you only need a 65 or higher.
Oh. And could I tell which direction it was coming from? Did it sound like it was coming from the waterfall area?
It sounded like it was coming from everywhere. You're right up against this mountain, and the echoes are just crazy.
Could I send A&R out to scout around for?
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Okay.
Roll perception for A&R.
Investigation or perception?
Perception.
That's
He's looking visually.
It's a natural 1, -1 for a 0.
A&R has advantage, doesn't he?
That's a good question. Also, is it minus? It's probably not -1 for them for her either.
Yeah.
Perception is +3. Does it have advantage? How do I tell?
I believe so. It would say it.
Advantage on wisdom perception checks. Okay, so let's try that again. That's a 19. Why am I doing my perception checks? +3 for
Forget your mechanics.
22.
It's like the Pact of the Chain warlock that I had. Every perception check I made was with my familiar because he had better perception than I did. Also, Pact of the Chain, you can take an invocation that allows you to always be able to see and hear telepathically through your thing at all times.
Hmm.
You don't have to go into their vision and go out of it. No, you can just see through their vision all the time. Which is probably pretty trippy.
I might have to try that. I do occasionally use A&R to help my aim with my crossbow. Using the help action.
Anyways,
right.
22.
22.
So Anar flies around and about 250 feet away towards the waterfall. Anar's pretty sure that they've found someone resembling Barkham. Would you like them to get closer and find out for sure?
Yes.
Alrighty.
But technically I can't tell her that because she's more than 100 feet away.
Oh, well, I mean, she could come back and relay the information and then...
Yeah, okay. I'm going to also wake up Francis and be like, Francis, I may have found Barkham.
Huh?
I may have found Barkham. Hold on.
What now?
I'm sending A&R back out to double check. Because it still counts as a long rest as long as we don't have any like big action or a fight or something. And I would like to send ANR stealthily, please.
That's an important distinction. All right, roll stealth for A&R.
Rolling stealth for ANR. Now that I've remembered to look at my dang sugar glider stats. That's 8 plus 3. So 11. It's not a fantastic stealth, but you know.
What is A&R's AC?
AC is 11.
Okay. You don't know this. Well, do you know this?
Yeah, I'm watching through the eyes. I can still watch. I just can't communicate.
How far out can you watch?
Let's confirm. Find familiar. Doesn't say.
Yeah, only 100 feet.
Where do you
Because
see
it
that?
says, additionally, as an action, you can see through the familiar's eyes and hear what they hear until they start, until you start, until the start of your next turn.
Okay. I don't think that's how Caleb and did it, but that may have been a homebrew.
No, that's just them not reading their stats.
Well, it's also possible.
Yeah, they have to be within 100 feet of you.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
So yeah, the thing I was wondering is, do you realize when they've been unalived?
I feel like I should.
Okay, it doesn't say. So we're gonna say yeah. So you're going along, you're following the vision, and then it gets out of your range, and it drops off, and then you're like, okay, they must be getting close, and then, oh, they're gone. Okay, don't know what it was, but they just killed Anar.
I think Barkham just killed my sugar glider.
What?
Well, maybe if not Barkham, then someone out there did.
And that's where we shall end tonight's episode.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah. But dang.
And where was that on the map, roughly?
Right around this bend.
But like, uh, it's a spirit, right? It could just be reborn.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
Also, I could have just done that at
Death
any point.
doesn't matter if it's only a temporary inconvenience. Maybe, I don't know. But yay. Thank you, Masters.
Yeah, thank you, Masters. I wrote that down so we know.
You wrote down thank you, Masters?
No, I wrote down RIP A&R on the map. Nailed it. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you, Masters. This tonight was a lot of fun.
Was it?
I appreciate you. Thank you for all the work you put in.
All the pointlessness.
Yeah, all the pointlessness and making us now go back to the other thing.
You don't have to go back. I'm just letting
But
you
we
know.
should.
They killed
There's a
my
bunch of stuff in there you completely missed.
they killed my bird squirrel. All right, y'all. We will see you in 2 weeks, maybe. And thanks for coming. We're about to go rescue Barkham. Maybe,
I hope so.
or we're all gonna die, one or to other. Either way, come hang out with us in a few weeks, and if you want, join the Discord and stuff. Link in the description. Bye, everybody.
Bye.